Hi, good day sir. This is Rosalie Albuguat from BEd 3A. Schools exist within communities. Community is composed of its people and educations bring a people together. Education is an important tool for development because it helps people create a sense of community identity and shared purpose. Child's environment and community greatly affects his or her personality, the beliefs, the norms, the attitude, and even the way of living. In the movie, the community molded child's outlook in reaching his dream through education by applying community situations to the child's way of learning. Community molded the students to reach his or her dream through education by pushing the child to its great potential, making them realize the importance of education in making a living and in living in a community. So, and this line from the movie supports that community molded the child's outlook in reaching his or her dream through education. If you study, you won't be folded. Or in Tagalog, pag nag-aral ka, hindi ka maluloko. And this situation from the community push and inspires the student to reach his dream through education. Presenting the different strategies that was used by the teachers in the movie. So the first strategy is intrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation to avoid punishment. So that was in the case of Mr. Song. Mr. Song said to his students that if they cannot answer, they will be punished. Intrinsic motivation to gain an award. So that was in the case of Miss Anne. Miss Anne gives stars for those students who can answer. So the next strategies is OBE or outcomes-based education, finding alternative to experience the exact situation. So that this is in the case of Mr. Song. Mr. Song let his students experience on how would be the experience of riding a train. He uses a floating stool, then pull it up to make the students feel the feeling of riding in a train, which is related to their topic about distance in mathematics. As one of the many student teachers in education and one who dreamed to become a future educator, this course and path taught me a lot of things about being a teacher and how the life of a true teacher is. In this saying, many were called but few were chosen in the teaching field. It signifies that being a teacher is not easy. It's not about getting the license or taking the course, but it's about fighting the obstacles along its way. Getting there is not the measurement of you being a teacher, but living there and making out the best in it make you the true meaning of being a teacher. It's not about the position, the wages, the perks, the benefits, the promotions, and the academic knowledge or matter. Yet, it's about how you handle yourself and your students in any kind of situation. It's about how you put an inspiration to them, instilling them with knowledge and skills and developing their values and attitude. Being a teacher isn't easy, but how you inspire your students to dream for themselves and making out the best in them is making you the true meaning of being a teacher. The two movies shows that situations of education and the life of a teachers in different areas and in different countries. And both countries faces a problems about the education system, especially in a far difficult places or those places that are far from the city or schools that are located in an unsafe and improper places. Like in the movie, school in the middle of the sea is not that safe and doesn't give the students and the teachers a healthy learning environment. Problems that both countries facing in education: unsafe environments, lack of materials, poverty, students' family background and sources of income, difficulty in access of transportation, far from the city, unmodernized, improper classrooms or infrastructure didn't given attention by the government. The movie shows how teaching learning happens in our remote areas and locations. The struggles and difficulties that every teacher is facing, especially those who are assigned in our remote areas or locations. Teaching and learning in an unsafe environment. Teaching and learning under poverty. Teaching and learning without proper materials and classroom. Different pupils, students, attitudes, family backgrounds, and abilities and capabilities. Shows OBE or outcomes-based education in terms of learning. They are also letting their students participate in every activity. The most important of all, the amazing, the brave, the dedicated, the strong, and the heartful teachers or educators who are willing to risk their lives just to teach their students. Teach their students not in forms of academic only, but also instilling them with hope, and values, giving them the light and the hope in life. Most of all, teachers who are willing to sacrifice everything just to fulfill their responsibilities. And that could be all. Thank you.